I've got a friend that rides for me. Her name is Karma, and this bitch will die for me. Gang, gang, Karma swift and strange. Me and Karma go together like yin and yang. Karma is so swift and strange. The last time we got together, I swear I was changed. What I put out came right back to me. I put myself out there for infinity. I'm young and naive and it keeps me honest. I'll be right there, boy, I promise. Karma will come right back to me. You'll see, you'll see, you'll see. Karma will come right back to me. You'll see, you'll see, you'll see. Karma will come right back to me. You'll see, you'll see, you'll see. Karma will come right back to me. You'll see, you'll see, you'll see. Karma will come right back to me. You'll see, you'll see, you'll see. Karma will come right back to me. You'll see, you'll see, you'll see. Karma will come right back to me. You'll see, you'll see, you'll see. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you're listening or watching. Welcome to tonight's newest live stream. Tonight, we're going to be talking about Beyonce versus Donald Trump. Ciao. We've got some tea to talk about, honey. Thank you all for being here. I am Lamarr Townsend. If you're new to my channel, I am a psychic, a tarot reader, and astrologer, as well as a medium. I am available for personal readings as well. If you would like a personal reading, definitely check out my website. This is my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. This is my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. Once you reach this page, you know you're on the right page. You can scroll down and follow me down here on Instagram and Facebook. If you would like your own reading, go right to the store section. This is where you can go to view all the rates, services, products, classes, different things I offer. I offer email readings, I offer video recorded readings, as well as phone readings, candles, birth chart readings, including individual compatibility birth chart readings, as well as transit birth chart readings. I also offer mediumship readings. merch, including handmade evil eye bracelets, evil eye stickers. I do tarot classes, astrology classes, mediumship readings, past life readings, and so much more. So definitely check out my website for all things spiritual. And also tonight I'm doing live readings. So if you would like a live reading, it is $30 for one question, and you get a full spread, all right, as well as a final card as well. So we will be doing live readings tonight. If you would like a live reading while I'm here, please send your donation to PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. Please let me know if you donate or plan on donating. And if you can send your question with your donation, please do that. Or just put your question in the chat once you donate, okay? Let's get into child Donald Trump versus Beyonce. So, what an interesting topic tonight, huh? Well, Donald Trump found himself using one of Beyonce's songs. He also did something kind of similar with Taylor Swift. I read a similar story a few days ago, I think, where he like used something with Taylor and I think it was like an AI image. It was on Twitter, I think. So take this with a grain of salt. All right. But apparently he used an AI image of Taylor Swift and he kind of got like in trouble for that with the public or like on social media. So now he's in trouble with Beyonce allegedly because he used Beyonce's song Freedom from I thought was from the Cowboy Carter album, which is why I have the Cowboy Carter picture, but apparently it's from actually the album Lemonade, which by the time I did the picture, that's when I found out. So I was like, child, is what it is. Cowboy Carter is the most recent album, so go pick up Cowboy Carter, all right? But apparently, allegedly, Beyonce threatened to send a cease and desist, or I don't know if she did or didn't, but there were definitely alleged threats to send a cease and desist to Donald Trump and his campaign team for using her song Freedom in his campaign or in a post on social media or something like that. So now we have to read what's going on with Donald Trump and Beyonce, but also what's going on with Donald Trump's campaign. Because it's kind of, I don't want to say it's kind of in shambles, but it's not like it was in 2016. Like the same traction ain't there. So we have a lot to talk about tonight. Um, I kind of want to go ahead and just get right into it. Once again, if anyone wants to donate for a live reading, I am available. It's so funny because I actually had another topic to talk about tonight that was related to Donald Trump, but then this came up, so I was like, it's still Donald Trump related. So I was like, let's just do Beyonce versus Donald Trump. The other topic, I think I may just make a the other topic, I think I may just do like a recorded video. It's Trump related though. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get into it. Let me go ahead and set the stage. If anyone would like to donate for a live reading, please let me know. But we're going to go ahead and get right into Beyonce versus Trump, child. What is the tea? Hello, hello, baby. You called, I can't hear a thing. Beyonce said she's got no service for Trump, eh. All right. All right, there we go. All right, hold on. Let me move this over a little bit. Let me turn on the camera for the cards so y'all can see the cards. All right. All right, y'all. Let's get into the tea. Let's get into Trump versus Beyonce and Trump's campaign overall. What's going on there? Let's try and make this maybe a little bit smaller. Stop calling. I don't wanna talk anymore. I left my head and my heart on the dance floor. For Kamala only, apparently. Thank you for cleansing and clearing the energy of this deck or these decks from any past reading in the name of the Mother, the Daughter, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. In Jesus' name I pray and thank you. Amen, amen, and amen. All right. Hi, Fairy Waters. Hi, Anne. Hi from Denmark. Hi from the UK. Hi, Mercedes. Hi, Celestial. Earth Goddess. Hi, everyone in the room. When it was him and Biden, he didn't look so bad, but I think now he's the one looking old. Ciao. I think he's losing steam. I saw him in an interview and he's looked tired. Interesting. Well, let's go ahead and get into it. Is Beyonce... Well, first of all, did Beyonce send a cease and desist to Trump? Were the threats real? Was it just PR or drama? What was behind this alleged cease and desist from Beyonce towards Trump for the use of the song Freedom? Give us some clarity and insight on it, Spirit. Once again, I am doing live readings tonight, so if you all would like to donate for a live reading, the Knight of Swords flew out. If you all would like to donate for a live reading, you can donate. Once again, the information is there. Please send your question with your donation. All right. Three of Pentacles. I think she was advised by her team, or there was almost like a meeting about it of some sort with the Three of Pentacles showing up. I definitely think there was a meeting about it, or Beyonce may have been advised to. Maybe I could do this. There we go. I feel like there may have been a meeting about it, or Beyonce may have been advised to take a stance on it in some way, shape, or form. The Three of Swords shows up. There was a fear of it affecting her sales. I feel like, especially pertaining to the Cowboy Carter album, or with the release of the current Cowboy Carter album, because there's something about the Cowboy Carter album that is political. I feel I haven't listened to it in depth. I did like a few songs from what I listened to, but there's something about it that is political. So it's almost like she had to take a stance. Otherwise, I feel like it would have affected her sales, or she feels like it would have affected her sales, or she was advised that it would have. I get a King of Cups showing up here facing that card, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Gemini male. It may have been a male in particular that advised her, or I hear controlled her. Ace of Pentacles behind this male. The Ace of Pentacles could be an offer, a payoff in some way, shape, or form connected to family, home, emotional energy. Interestingly enough, this person is wearing mostly blue. There's a little red here. Is there some sort of financial stake here, possibly, on Beyonce's end? Allegedly. They have to get rights for those songs. They aren't just allowed to use those songs, correct? Similar to YouTube, you have to you have to have rights to play music on your child. My sister's a music teacher, and they have to have permission to even play orchestral arrangements of pop songs in school concerts. I didn't know that. Interesting. There must be some sort of, like, maybe I'm thinking group, or similar to SAG-AFTRA, that you would have to be a part of or a member of, like some sort of membership. I don't know. Anyways, the Wheel of Fortune shows up connected to confidence, purpose, self-expression, one's energy, zest for life. The Wheel of Fortune is, I feel like her stance was a way of swinging the pendulum in a certain direction, if you catch my drift. All right. I'm definitely getting that energy. I get the Justice card. there definitely could have been a cease or desist because I think I heard something where Trump swiftly took it down or something. Yeah, there could have been a legal action or legal call made in some way, shape, or form with a justice card showing up. But I'm wondering, is it due to maybe already established negotiations, maybe with the other side, possibly? Three of Wands shows up. Hold on, my cards. I'm realizing my cards are. Oh, wait, no, it's just these. That's why I was confused. Okay. Three of Wands shows up connected to one-on-one relationships. Three of Wands is a card of being open-minded, possibly approaching a situation from multiple directions or perspectives. It's almost like she didn't want to make a stance or take a stance. It's almost like she wanted to be vague in her stance or kind of not necessarily toe the line or make you think she was one way or the other way, even though maybe once again, allegedly, there have already been certain decisions put in place, possibly, or negotiations made, which we'll look into in the next question. Facing that card is a Knight of Cups. What is her zodiac sign again? Is she a Virgo? The Knight of Cups could be a Cancer. Why were my tweets deleted? I didn't say anything offensive. Post. I didn't even see your post or what you said. What did you say? But the Knight of Cups shows up, so this would be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person. The Chariot card shows up connected to, once again, opinions, beliefs, being open-minded, a connection to higher education, higher learning in some way, shape, or form. You know, it's interesting. The Chariot card also could be a very political card as well when you think about it. But what's interesting about the Chariot card is the black or white sphinxes here, right? I always see that as so interesting. It's black, it's white, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like the Michael Jackson song. Now, what's interesting in that is that Beyonce, similar to Michael Jackson, Beyonce has a big black audience, but believe it or not, she also does have a big white audience or non-black audience as well. When you have a mix of these different cultures and races and different types of things, there's differing opinions and economic brackets and things of this nature, right? So therefore political views are going to differ. Whereas maybe if you have a more niche like type of, audience, I'm not going to say any names because I don't know who, it's easier for you to take a political stance because, your niche audience may already vote majority Democratic or Republican. Does that make sense? But Beyonce isn't in that position. She's Beyonce, right? So I hope that's making sense. The Four of Wands shows up connected to long-term goals, aspirations, one's status in society. Once again, Four of Wands is in this position. It's taking a stance on which side she's on. The Nine of Wands does show up connected to social media, the internet, technology. And then I get the Page of Pentacles as the last card. She's kind of in a position where damned if she do, damned if she don't. But I have another question. So Beyonce is Beyonce, exactly. All right. For those in the room, I am doing live readings tonight. So if you would like a live reading, please do not hesitate to donate. Once again, it is $30 for a reading. You can donate to PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. Which actually reminds me, give me a second because I want to get some water and I want to get some water. Give me a second. I will be right back. Put a pin in it right here. We're gonna ask about Beyonce and her connection, possibly maybe to either the Democratic Party or Kamala Harris, maybe. Let's get into it. All right. Let's take a quick intermission. I'll play a different song for you all, which you all really like the one I played at the beginning. All right. I'll be right back. I turn on the porch light for you to see me. I throw my heart on the floor for you to pick it up. In the darkness of night, the moon is gleaming. If you are with someone, I hope you break up. Because I'm ready to meet my soulmate. Just tell me the time or place, because it's our fate. It can't be tomorrow, it's today. I put in my time and I cannot wait. Is he ready for me? Is he ready for me? Is he ready for me? Is he ready? Is he ready for me? Is he ready for me? I'm ready for my soulmate. Is he ready for me? Is he ready for me? Is he ready for me? Is he ready? Is he ready for me? Is he ready for me? I'm ready for my soulmate. If they told me that I would lose you, I'd never fall again. Down the rabbit hole of unconscious rebirth, I know I'm feeling thin. Love's a gamble, let's get unconscious, honey. It's me and him. I know my soulmate's out there waiting for me. So reach out your hand and give me the glory. So when you're ready for your soulmate, listen to this song. And then the reboot of societal hearts won't be long. I'm ready for my soulmate. 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 Okay, we are back, and I got some water, child, and I feel so much better. Okay, so does Beyonce have a connection, negotiations, possibly a deal already made, contract maybe? with the Democrats, possibly allegedly, or with Kamala already. Does this come down to business? Business is business. Mm. Six of Wands shows up once again, which is connected to one's image, how others see them, how they see their self. Six of Wands is moving forward with success with the support of others behind them. So I think it was her team that encouraged her to do this once again. Like, I think it was a team decision. I definitely think there were meetings about it beforehand before she even moved forward, before it hit the press. The Knight of Swords shows up once again, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Taurus person facing a Knight of King of Wands. This could be Jay-Z. I think Jay-Z is a Sagittarius. Could be a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, or Gemini male facing the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is connected to not wanting to deal with a situation, not wanting to address something. You know, it's interesting that it was Beyonce specifically that threatened the cease and desist and not Jay-Z. Or Jay-Z wasn't mentioned. Huh, interesting. Ten of Cups shows up, connected to purpose, creativity. Ten of Cups is a family card. But the question is there a contract deal, allegedly, possibly, with Beyonce's camp and Kamala's or the Democrats? Seven of Swords shows up connected to work, job, daily routine. The person now in question, kind of coming into the picture, is allegedly Jay-Z, in my opinion, energetically. The Lover's card shows up connected to one-on-one relationships and business partnerships. Hmm. There's definitely a stake in her, we can kind of just say it, in her choosing the Democrats or a Democratic stance versus a Republican stance. In her sending a cease and desist to Trump for her use of his song in her campaign. Nothing wrong with that, by the way. It's her art. She's allowed to do it with it what she will. But the Lover's card showing up in this position can also mean that business is business as well at the end of the day, or deals are deals. I get the Emperor showing up here, a male. The Emperor would be a male in a position of power. Scorpio, Aries, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn energy. Another man, King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius. The Ace of Pentacles facing this man. Interesting. Queen of Cups facing the Hermit card. Kamala is a Libra. The Queen of Cups could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Aquarius female. So is this not about Beyonce? Is this about Jay-Z? Let's ask that. Huh. Once again, this is all alleged for YouTube entertainment purposes. By the way, I am doing... Hi, Michiko. Hi, Zavi. Yeah, sometimes YouTube just deletes comments. I don't know why. It also could be Mercury retrograde. Um, I am doing live readings, so if you would like a live reading while I'm here, once again, it is $30. You can donate to PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. Wherever you send your donation to, I will get a notification. If you can, please send your question with your donation. If not, make sure you send your question, put your question in the chat right after your payment, because we'll get right to your question. No waiting. The Five of Pentacles flies out though. The question is, let me make sure all my cards are facing the same way, child, because that is like a pet peeve of mine. No, they're not, actually. All right. Every little thing I do never seems enough for you. You don't wanna lose it again. Kamala's VP is an Aries Lamarr, so Emperor energy. I was thinking that too. Maybe there's a connection to Tim Waltz. But where's Tim Waltz from? Let me see. Because Beyonce's from Houston and Jay-Z's from where? Jay-Z. Where was he born? Is Tim Waltz from Houston? He's from Brooklyn. My dad's family is from Brooklyn. Interesting. Tim Waltz. Where's he from? Let's see. West Point, Nebraska. I don't know. Um, is this about Jay-Z? Is Beyonce taking a stance and sending a cease and desist to Trump really more so about Jay-Z than Beyonce, allegedly? It's gonna be May. Is this more about Jay-Z than it is about Beyonce's spirit? Give us some clarity and insight. Oh, he's from Minnesota. Huh. He's the governor of Minnesota. He was the governor. Huh. And Kamala is from where? Let's look it up real quick. She's from California. They could have a stake in her being from California in some way. I'm sure they do a lot of business there. Is this about Jay-Z more than it is about Beyonce? I get the Six of Cups connected to image, connected to how one sees himself, how other people see them. Six of Cups is an emotional connection between two people. Six of Cups is also a dynamic in which one person is able to give the other a leg up. Or it's an I'll help you, you help me kind of situation, right? Or I'll do you a solid. It can kind of have that tone to it. The Eight of Pentacles connected to resources, money, finances. Is this more about Jay-Z than it is about Beyonce? The Six of Pentacles connected to communication, the mind. I get the Chariot card connected to family. Ooh. This could be more about Jay-Z than it is about Beyonce. This wasn't just a stand. This wasn't just a Beyonce stance. This is a family stance, including Jay-Z. But why is Jay-Z quiet though? That's my question. Or is Beyonce taking a stance in the way she is more profitable or the best profitable solution or way of going about it for the family, despite what Jay-Z's vote is either way? Huh. Interesting. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is a card of money, finances, business involving multiple people. Is this more about Jay-Z than it is about Beyonce? They will never get divorced, child. I mean, the Knight of Swords shows up. This would be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Virgo, so this definitely could be Beyonce. Beyonce, technically, what generation is Beyonce? Is Beyonce Generation X or Millennial? Because there's something about Beyonce where she has a generational pull, or there's a thought that she has a generational pull. So it's like, oh, well, if Beyonce takes a stance this way, then this generation may be more likely to, not that we, we are long past the era of following celebrities blindly, but there's like this thought because she's Beyonce once again. Yep, facing the Ten of Cups. It could be more about Jay-Z and something about the family. Like, it's assumed that if Beyonce's taking a stance, then Jay-Z must have the same opinion as well. The question is, does he really? Or I'm wondering, do they really? Like, what's really going on here? Early 80s millennial. You listen to Destiny's Child in high school, you're a Generation X. Okay, so maybe Generation X millennial. I get he's a Sagittarius, right? I get a Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person. The Four of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and then I get a Queen of Cups as the last card once again. This Queen of Cups keeps showing up, interestingly enough. Kamala is a Libra, but once again, we don't know her moon or rising. We don't even know. We don't know Beyonce's moon or rising either. But whoever this female is, she shows up in a position of possible secrecy, life behind closed doors, hidden motives, possibly hidden intentions, maybe hidden enemy energy, possibly. All right, let's see. Dude, I'll ask it this way because I don't want to be inflammatory. By the way, I am doing live readings, so if you guys would like to donate for a live reading while I'm here, once again, you can. It is $30 for a live reading. You get a full spread. I will also get you a final card. All right, so definitely get a send a donation while I'm here. Because when I'm gone, I'm gone. I'll ask the question this way: do Beyonce and Jay-Z have the same political beliefs? Do Beyonce and Jay-Z share the same true political beliefs? Let's start there. Do Beyonce and Jay-Z share the same political beliefs? Do Beyonce and Jay-Z share the same political beliefs? No. Page of Swords. Page of Swords could be the youth, Gen X. Could be once again millennial, like late millennial, Gen Alpha. Six of Wands. I feel like there's something where they're about their children and like the betterment of their children or the advancement of their children in their generation so that by the time they come up, like it's almost like they'll be in positions of power, whether that means politically or otherwise, or behind the scenes producing, executive, owner, CEO, something like that. The Lover's card does show up connected to communication, the mind, intellect. They definitely could have similar discourse, similar beliefs. But the Five of Swords shows up connected to family, emotions, motherhood, energy. Could that possibly include women's rights? The Five of Swords definitely would be miscommunication, misunderstandings. Queen of Wands shows up, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, female. Ten of Swords shows up connected to work, job, daily routine. Huh. I think it's possible. I'm going to say allegedly. I think it's possible that their true political beliefs, or there's something about their political beliefs that is stifled by their work. Almost like they can't say their true political beliefs, or they can't say like how they would truly vote if it weren't for work or business or their audience or their supporters. Facing that is the ace, the Empress, Beyonce. It could be Beyonce, definitely, right? Beyonce is the spokesperson of the family of the unit. Beyonce would be the president. Jay-Z would be the vice president, right? If that's the case. The president is often a spokesperson, right? But Benign of Wands shows up connected to change, transformation, the Fool card. Facing that is a Page of Pentacles. I feel like they could be rigid about their economic beliefs or economic political beliefs, but I don't know. All right, let's ask this question. Let's ask this. Are do Beyonce and Jay-Z's political beliefs truly more align with the Democrat? Do Beyonce and Jay-Z's true political beliefs and discourse truly align with the Democrats, even though they seemingly seem to be supporting them? Let's see. The Star card. The Star card is things aligning in a perfect way. Once again, could be maintaining one's star power. Facing that is the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus. I mean, there's something where definitely Kamala does get a boost, gets a benefit from the star power of, Beyonce and Jay-Z, right? But the Queen of Swords shows up connected to resources, money, finances. So there's an element of business here. The Justice card shows up connected to thoughts, the mind, communication. This would be connected to possibly the legal system, the justice system, laws, rules, regulations. The Seven of Wands shows up connected to emotions. Four of Swords. The Devil card connected to work, job, and daily routine. The question is, do Jay-Z and Beyonce's true political beliefs and political discourse truly align with the Democrats, with the devil card showing up? I'm going to have to say not fully, not possibly. And the devil card showing up could also be, once again, that energy, like I was saying, where they could be bound by their work or bound by their job, where it's like, I have to say that I'm this, or I have to lean this way publicly, even though behind the scenes I may not all fully agree with, said side, right? The Tower card connected to opinions and beliefs. I'm gonna have to say it's possible the answer is no. Now I'm looking at Cowboy Carter, the album, a little sideways. Like, what is that really about? The Sun card. The Sun card does show up though connected to humanitarianism, connected to working amongst a group of people, social media, the internet, technology. I feel like publicly, I'll say it this way, publicly they do lean or seemingly lean in the direction of the Democrat political beliefs party. But with the Tower card and the Devil card showing up, the Tower card particularly showing up connected to one's opinions and beliefs, they may not always fully be in support or in agreement with said parties or beliefs behind the scenes. Let's ask, are they more in support of the Republicans? Allegedly, once again. This is all alleged for YouTube entertainment purposes. All right. Someone says allegedly J leans right, whereas B leans left. A reader many years ago claimed this. Interesting. Do Jay-Z and Beyonce's political beliefs allegedly more so align with, or true political beliefs and discourse, alle- allegedly align more with the Republicans? I mean, they are celebrities, and a lot of celebrities behind the scenes are, a lot of wealthy people in particular behind the scenes can be in support of the Republican Party, right? For many different reasons. Are Jay-Z and Beyonce's political beliefs more Republican leaning behind the scenes? The Seven of Wands connected to one's image, once again, how one sees himself, how other people see them. Queen of Wands shows up. The Three of Wands. The Ten of Pentacles. Financially, I would say yes. We literally just discussed this, though, right? Financially, I would say they probably are more red leaning, the Chariot card connected to change, transformation. Chariot card is moving in the right direction, right? The Ten of Swords shows up connected to humanitarianism, but the Fool card shows up as the last card. I feel like they definitely could be more red leaning. I don't feel like they, if anything, to be honest with you, I get they're more independent, which actually makes even more sense. But if they had to choose in terms of their discourse, particularly financially, and in terms of change and transformation and the ability to move up some way somehow, they could be more red leaning, Republican leaning. But for once again the previous spread that we did for business purposes, for the purposes of the audience and their reach, they publicly may often tend to lean more right, if that makes sense. Right? Allegedly, once again, for YouTube entertainment purposes. But there's also an element where they could be independent. Like if they could support an independent party, they would do that. Or if they could honestly create their own independent party, like there's something about that energy as well with them. Interesting. Well, loyal to not embarrass her in public. I can tell he doesn't really love her, but protects her in other ways. Oh, Lord. He's very loyal to her, at least. All right, well, let's get on Trump now. Let's talk about Trump. Make sure you all like the video. Thank you all for being here. Please subscribe and share. What's going on with Trump's campaign? What's the energy around Donald Trump's campaign? What's the energy around Donald Trump's campaign? Why is he publicly getting rejected by a lot of these artists? What's going on? Why is his traction not the same as it once was? Not even in 2016, but a couple months ago, particularly when Biden was still, in the running for the next election. What's going on with Trump's campaign, Spirit? Give us some clarity and insight on that. The Wheel of Fortune, this is a card of forward movement. The Wheel of Fortune is the tides turning in one's favor. But it does feel like there is like sabotage in the air, sabotage in general, I feel. I hear inner sabotage. Four of Swords connected to resources, money, finances. Four of Swords could be contemplation, particularly contemplating one's hierarchy or one's a place in a hierarchy. I don't know why I feel like he's like pocket watching like campaign funds between his campaign team and Kamala's campaign team. Like I feel like there's like pocket watching. There's something like that. It's almost like that's how he's a judge of his popularity. Like I get the energy where a popularity poll, and those types of polls mean nothing to Trump. The real poll is, are we getting more fundraising money than them? Like that's kind of like how he thinks. This is Trump definitely. The Emperor shows up. The Emperor by nature could be a cardinal zodiac sign, which would be Aries, Libra, Capricorn, Cancer. But in his position could be a Gemini. So we know he's a Gemini. Um, what's going on with his campaign? The Seven of Wands shows up connected to family, home, emotional energy. Seven of Wands is feeling defensive, being argumentative, disagreeable. I do feel like there's a lot of drama behind the scenes with the Republican, or maybe not necessarily the Republicans. I feel like there's a lot of drama behind the scenes with Trump's campaign team. A lot of infighting. A lot of infighting. Like I feel like part of the issue is there's like it's not as organized as I feel like his campaign was in 2016, because the energy I pick up is that other people had a stake in Trump being this is a legend once again. Other people had a stake in Trump becoming president in 2016, and that's why he got propelled and pushed forward. Maybe it was particularly against Hillary. I don't know. Whatever it is, but you know, that's the energy I get up. He doesn't have that same backing, I feel like, in terms of revenue, if that makes sense, or payola, or power, or pull. Yeah, there's a decrease in having the right connections, I feel like, with Trump. Someone just asked for a personal reading. Let me let them know. Yes. All right. So I may have a personal reading to do. But once again, going back to Trump, there's something about, if you guys would like a live reading, please let me know before I leave. Get your live readings in. We've almost been here for an hour, I think. There's something about Trump where he doesn't have those same connections with that same pull, I feel like, as he did back in 2016. I get a female in particular, an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, or Virgo female. Wondering if that could be Beyonce. Ten of Wands shows up, connected to one-on-one relationships. Part of the issue is Trump's pissed off a lot of people. Trump's pissed off a lot of people. And not just people in terms of the general public, but people who have pull, such as a Beyonce, right? But not just a Beyonce, someone we publicly know. There's people behind the scenes that he have even more pull than a Beyonce, right? And when you piss those people off, the millionaires and billionaires behind the scenes, child, that can make things happen with the click of a button, or the a phone call, for real, politically for real, you get yourself in deep water. Oh, someone, wait a minute. Someone donated for a live reading, and also someone donated for a phone reading, a 15-minute phone reading. So I will have to let my client know that I'll be available soon. I'm not going to stay on past probably 2 hours. So I'll say I'll be available in about an hour. I'll do that. All right, so I have to not get confused though. So someone bought a 15-minute reading, someone just purchased a 30-minute a live reading. So thank you to whoever just donated for a live reading. Um I'm waiting for PayPal to take their portion so I can transfer the money. There we go. Okay. Since there's 70 people in the room, so please make sure that you guys like the video, subscribe, share with your friends and family. Thank you, Crystal, for your donation. We will get to your question literally right after I finish this spread on Trump and his campaign. We were talking about how he's pissed off a few people, so put a pin in it, and we'll come right back to it in a second. Or not only has he pissed off a few people, he's pissed off definitely the wrong people, I feel like. Um, all right. I get the Eight of Cups connected to change, transformation. Eight of Cups is not really wanting to deal with the situation. It can be a card of not tying up loose ends connected to the past, particularly because eight in numerology deals with the past. All right. The Star card, though, shows up connected to opinions, beliefs. You know, Trump will find a way to flip anything around. So I feel like there's something where he's going to be able to flip around, particularly for his supporters, because his supporters will, usually eat up anything he puts out there. The crazy ones, at least. Allegedly. The rational ones aren't that bad, right? There's something where I feel like he's going to turn it around in a political way, or he's going to tie it into some sort of political situation. I get the Sun card connected to time, patience. The Sun card shows up around the new year. This could be December, January timeframe. This could be a card of new beginnings. But I think the issue is with his campaign, and he's pissed off the wrong people. That's what stopped his steam, and that's what's causing him to be shut down publicly by other artists and by people in general. Interesting. All right. This whole live is juicy, child. I mean, child. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get into Crystal Tatum's question. Thank you once again for donating for a live reading. And if you guys want to donate for a live reading, please do not hesitate to send your donation. Just let me know that you've sent your donation. And where is my lighter? Where's my lighter? Didn't Little Kim have a song about something about put your lighters out? All right, I have to go find my lighter. Give me a second. Oh my God, it was in my pocket the whole time, literally. I just found it in my pocket. I've got a pocket full of sunshine. Mercury retrograde brain. And it's funny because something told me to check my pocket, and I like reached for my pocket, but I couldn't feel it until I got up. But anyways, thank you for cleansing, clearing the energy. This deck when you pass reading in the name of the Mother, the Daughter, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. In Jesus' name I pray and thank you. Amen, amen, and amen. Thank you, Father God, for giving us clarity and insight on Crystal Tatum's question. Crystal Tatum's question is, I am starting over at 37, and I have been trying to figure out what is next for me. So can you tell me what you see coming next in my life or coming towards me? Let's go ahead and see. What is coming up next in Crystal Tatum's life at this current stage of her life? What is coming up next in Crystal Tatum's life? Or what is coming next towards Crystal Tatum at this stage of her life? Give me some clarity and insight, Spirit. All right. Two of Pentacles. You say you're starting over at 37. Two of Pentacles in this position could be trying to keep your head above water, trying to balance different aspects of your life. But it also could be a card of financial insecurity. And I did a reading with a client the other day. There's something about when we are financially insecure or when we're insecure in our sense of stability, it causes us to make certain other decisions in our life. So I feel like there's something about your relationship with money. Let's see. Yep, that makes so much sense. The Six of Wands shows up connected to money and resources for you. The Six of Wands is overcoming obstacles with the support of other people. That support could be physical or spiritual. For you, it could be a mix of both in this case. But I feel like there's a need for you to overcome some financial insecurity or insecurity when it comes to your stability. This could show up in the form of you feeling like you never have enough money, or feeling like one day you're going to go poor, or constantly worrying about your job or something like that. All right. Or like, your job security. This can be like, these all can be symptoms or manifestations of money insecurity, insecurity when it comes to your sense of stability. All right. So I feel like as you are working at starting over at 37, and we can all start over at any age in life, by the way, I think that's going to be a focus, or it needs to be a focus for you. The Seven of Swords shows up connected to your mind, mental health. Seven of Swords could be feeling mentally overwhelmed. The Seven of Swords could be a card of feeling mentally exhausted. I definitely would pay attention to your mental health. I feel like if you need to talk to a therapist, maybe a psychiatrist, possibly. And I don't normally say that, but there's something about like, or it could be holistic as well. But there's something about the mind, like healing the mind or something like that, or like not numbing, but like something with the mind so that like the emotions, the spirit can like the emotions can be processed, and spiritually there's like a shift that needs to happen. Anyways, but the mind is like cluttered, or like is part of a blockage or issue. Oh, that's what it is. You may need like a chakra clearing or something with your crown chakra, your third eye chakra. It could be your throat chakra, maybe something with this area. Anyways, I get money once again. You also have to be mindful of what you speak, the words you speak, the thoughts you think, because those things can manifest, right? And I get the Ace of Pentacles facing this card. The Ace of Pentacles is a card of a door opening, an offer, but it's facing the Seven of Swords. So if there is an offer, a door that needs to be opened, are you mentally prepared to handle it? Or this could deal with home energy, maybe living situation, family as well, mother energy maybe, or just some sort of new door opening for you financially, or opportunity that could be emotionally fulfilling. There could be a connection to the months of June or July maybe, whether probably next year maybe, or within the next 4 weeks, 4 months, maybe 4 days. What's your zodiac sign? Crystal Tatum, because Crystal's not saying anything, y'all. I get a Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus person. A knight would be someone between the ages of late 20s to late 40s, early 50s, facing the Two of Wands. If this is you, there's a decision that needs to be made in terms of moving in a certain direction. And it comes down to your purpose, being in alignment with your purpose, being in alignment with your passions, making a decision from the heart. You're an Aquarius. Got it. Your moon horizon could be something different. I get the Six of Cups, an emotional connection to someone, an emotional relationship that could be important as well. What's maybe facing this card? I get a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius male or Scorpio male, maybe connected to change, transformation, evolution, growth, possibly connected to endings. The Eight of Pentacles shows up, connected to. Sorry, my headphones died, but that's okay. Charlie died right on the spot, and it leaves always leaves that weird indent in my hair. My hair. Sorry. So yeah, the Eight of Pentacles is a card of. Oh, the audio is so good. I'm in the process of moving and ended my 6 year relationship almost a year ago. Okay, maybe there's something about then someone new entering your life or a new relationship. Maybe you're working towards opening up emotionally towards allowing someone new or something new to come in. But the Eight of Pentacles is kind of like hard work, staying focused, keeping your head down, connected to expansion, good luck. Now that you mentioned moving, this card also does show up connected to relocation, travel. You're in the process of moving. The Eight of Pentacles also could be a long ordeal. It can be a card of something being built. So I don't know if you like you're moving into a home that's being built or that may need renovation, or it's like just the process of you moving in and making it your home is going to be a process. I would say like about an eight month process. So I don't know if that's 8 months until you move in or 8 months of you living, until it transforms into the home you want it to be. I get a King of Wands facing the Moon card. The Moon card shows up connected to working amongst a group of people, networking, and I get a Page of Swords. Do you have children? Page of Swords could be a young person, but also could be a young Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person. It also could be your inner child as well. All right. And then I get a King of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, male or masculine energy connected to the past, facing the Moon card, which is a part of uncertainty. I would be wary of investing in anyone in the past, probably. Um, Even a friend, particularly a male, all right? Also could be related to father or the father side of the family. No, you don't have kids. This could be something dealing with inner child, like healing your inner child. Or it's possible maybe a young Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Aquarius person could be prominent for you in terms of like hidden motives, hidden intentions. All right. And needing to be careful once again of who you trust or who you allow into your space at this time of you being in transition in your life. All right. Like you may need to declutter energetically your whole life, the energy of your life. That makes sense actually, because I got something about your like your crown chakra, like something in this area. You may want to look into Reiki or like a cleansing or like a chakra cleansing, I feel like in particular. So I would look for people who do chakra cleansings or like who do chakra work, I feel like something like that. Um I feel like that will help you too with your whole starting over process. Let's get the final card for Crystal Tatum. What's the final card for Crystal Spirit? Hi, J. Manuel. Joined into this home moving being built part must be a sign. Yes, it probably is. All right, Crystal, you got the Four of Emotion. It says there are wonderful people who wish to help you. Opportunities are being offered to you, but you aren't noticing or trusting the gifts heaven is bestowing upon you. Look around you. Daydreaming or going within is a healthy way to get clarity as long as you act upon your dreams. All right? So don't be stagnant. Don't be still. Now is the time to take action and allow newness to come into your life. All right? And look into getting like chakra work, chakra alignment, something with your chakras. I'm nervous about having money and I am financially set this time in my life. Oh, okay. Yeah, you gotta work on that. You gotta work on like your relationship with money and like the energy of money. All right. Because if you're financially set, child, then there should be no worries. But we've really, as a people, maybe I'll do a video on this. I've definitely talked about doing a class on it. We've got to like know our relationship with money. We've got to understand the energy of money. I may have done a class on this on Patreon actually. All right, well, I'm still doing live reading, so if anyone would like to donate for a live reading while I'm here, let me text my client actually. Someone donated for a phone reading. I received your payment. I will be available in, let's see. I'll say about an hour or less. Please have your questions prepared before I call. Thanks. All right, so that gives me about an hour to be on here. So once again, if you guys would like to get a reading or a live reading, if you guys would like a personal reading, I'm available as well. But if you would like a live reading while I'm here, get your live readings. We're gonna go back to Trump, all right, and Beyonce. Um, and if anyone would like to donate for a live reading, I am available. Thank you so much. I love everything that you do. You're so welcome, Crystal. And keep us updated. Keep me updated. If you want a personal reading to elaborate, if anyone wants a personal reading, let me know. All right. Definitely keep us updated how your move goes. All right. What is the next question I want to ask? Huh. Huh. Okay. I kind of want to ask this one question, but I want to make sure I word it a certain way. If, okay, I like that. If Donald Trump weren't the Republican nominee, would Jay-Z and Beyonce, because at this point we're going to throw both of them in there, even though it was Beyonce pushed out there to, say something or to, put the cease and desist out there. If Donald Trump were not the Republican nominee, would Jay-Z and Beyonce vote red or promote the Republican Party? Let's see. If Donald Trump were not the Republican nominee, would Jay-Z and Beyonce publicly be in support of the Republican Party? If Donald Trump were not the nominee. Because it could just be a Trump thing. Because remember, Jay-Z and Beyonce are about their business, and in terms of business, Trump has a lot going on with him, including legal situations already. Does Trump wear a wig? That's actually an interesting question. Um, I wonder if that deserves its own video, though. I get the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Aries female. If Trump weren't the Republican nominee, would they publicly vote vote Republican? The Sun card shows up. You guys know the Sun card for me is a yes card or can be a yes card. The Sun card shows up connected to new beginnings, connected to particularly finances or resources. And you know what would be interesting is if Trump weren't the Republican nominee and it was someone else who would be a better fit for them in terms of their political views and discourse. There's something where Jay-Z and Beyonce would put a twist on it or would spin it in a way where it's like, we're elevating the Republican Party. We're showing that they're not so bad, right? If we're voting for them, like there must be, like, there's something about that. But the Sun card shows up connected to money, resources, and finances. It comes down to they don't want to do business with Trump. They don't want to break bread with Trump. They would rather break bread with Kamala Harris than a Donald Trump. Allegedly, for YouTube entertainment purposes only. Four of Wands shows up connected to thoughts in the mind. The Five of Swords shows up. They do know that they would get some backlash. They are aware of that if they ever were to publicly support the Republican Party. But it would really come down to who would be the nominee if not Trump, right? I get a King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Leo, male. The Nine of Swords connected to work, job, daily routine. The Ten of Wands connected to one-on-one relationships. But I feel like they would risk backlash. I do feel like they would get backlash. But the Nine of Wands shows up, or the Nine of Pentacles shows up connected to status, career, the financial benefits of supporting the Republican Party in this hypothetical situation, in their case, would outweigh the backlash they would receive in the long run, though. Once again, it's about business with them. The Star card shows up and the Temperance card. I get a yes, they would at the very least consider it, if it weren't for Trump. It comes down to they don't want to do business with Trump. Can you blame them? No offense to Trump, right? But if you're a Beyonce and a Jay-Z, every little thing you do holds weight to it, is scrutinized, right? To the 10th degree, right? They let Trump use she let Trump use her song and it was freedom of all things. She got the nerve to put that, like, imagine, not not at the right stage in the world for that backlash, for them to receive that type of backlash. Maybe once again if it weren't Trump, right? Or a different era. So very interesting. Now you've got me kind of interested though, Machiko. Does Trump wear a wig? Like, I feel like that would be such a good video by itself. But now I'm so curious. Should I make that a video by itself or should I think I might just make that a video by itself. I feel like that would be a good video, like just all on its own. So I'm pulling out my producer hat on that one. But thank you for the content idea. So I've got two things in line with Trump now, I guess. His wig, and I got another thing in my hat, up my sleeve, that I'm not going to say. You'll just have to see when I pulled out the hat. Inquiring minds want to know, I know, but I feel like that would be an interesting video all on its own. I'm kind of reaching the end of my questions, to be honest, about this situation. So this might be a short live. Let's maybe do a last question. Last call for live readings. If you want a live reading, send in your donations now or forever hold your peace. Oh wait, didn't someone send a donation for a live reading? I'm sorry. But you sent 499. That's why I think is an old flame coming back. He's a Sagittarius and older. I'll pull 3 cards for 599 donation. Is Jasmine Hall? So I don't know if you're still in the room, Jasmine. You'll probably have to come back and rewatch. If not, is Jasmine Hall's old flame coming back? Is Jasmine Hall's old Sagittarius flame coming back? Give me some clarity and insight, Spirit. Is Jasmine Hall's old flame, old Sagittarius flame coming back into her life? Let's just pull the first 3 cards. 2 of Wands, which could be a choice of moving in 2 different directions. The Sun card, though, does show up. The Sun card is new beginnings. It could be a yes. The Sun card could be connected to the number 19, so it could be the next 19 days, weeks, or months. But I get the 4 of Wands, which can denote maybe friendship, or it can denote social media, the internet, technology. So maybe you want to check your DMs, your followers, and things of that nature. But I get a yes. There's a potential he could come back. All right. Could be also 19 hours. The 19th could be important. But that's what I see for you, Jasmine. Can you give us a little taste now and then do a full video? Maybe this will be the last question. What question can I ask about Trump and his alleged wig without spoiling the video? Mm, yeah. Thank you, Jasmine, for your donation. Spirit, give me a way to word a question about Trump and his hair without spoiling the video. Let's ask this. What is the health of Trump's hair? What is the health of Trump's hair? Last call for final readings. If you guys would like a live reading before I sign off for the night, send in your donations now or forever hold your peace. Or you can get a personal reading. I am available for personal readings as well as candles. I am doing candles tonight as well. All right. So, what's the health of Donald Trump's hair? What's the health of Donald Trump's hair? You're so messy. What is the health of Donald Trump's hair? I mean, it kind of is apropos. Beyonce has a hair care line. She is the wig goddess or front lace front goddess, whatever it is. You know, so what's the health of Trump's hair? We know the health of her hair. What's the health of Trump's hair? Maybe we could also look into Beyonce's hair care line too, just to kind of even the playing field as the last question. All right. What is the health of Trump's hair? The star card shows up. That's an interesting way to word it, right? He's the gingerhead behind the scenes. He really well. Isn't his hair orange or is it his face? This whole subject matter is freaking hilarious. The star card does show up connected to physical appearance, connected to one's self image. So his hair is a part of his image, his brand, his likeness. He is aware of that. I also feel like it's possible he has to use certain hair care products, like a certain type of shampoo or something like that. I feel like it's medicated, like a medicated shampoo or like a medicated conditioner or something like that. The Seven of Swords shows up though connected to finances, resources, personal belongings, and ownership. The Seven of Swords is possible insecurity. Huh. Three of Pentacles connected to thoughts, the mind, communication. What's the health of his hair? And facing that is the Ace of Swords. There's something about the health of his hair being similar to what runs in his family. This could be particularly the mother side or something like that. The Tower card shows up, connected to confidence, purpose, self expression. I feel like his hair is a possible insecurity for him. I feel like the health of his hair, I feel like it's not even the health of his hair, it comes down to the health of his scalp, which I feel like may not be necessarily healthy. The Six of Pentacles shows up connected to health, work, job, daily routine. Facing that is the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I feel like there's something about injections as well. Like he has to get injections, or there's like a some sort of a routine connected to his hair. Like I feel like he sees a doctor or like a specialist in some way, shape, or form. The Sun card though shows up connected to radical change, unexpected changes, inventiveness. And then the last card is the Queen of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. He has a hairdresser as well that is very inventive, like a female hairdresser. But the Tower card showing up connected to energies that's for life, connected to purpose, confidence. I mean, I feel like to some degree the health of his hair is pretty good considering the circumstances with how he treats his body. He doesn't treat his body the healthiest. As we know, I've done a reading on Trump and his health, so go check that out. But I feel like he does a lot of topical stuff. I also get like, you know how some people like do the spray or like the what is it? The they shake on like the stuff to make it darker or to make it like the scalp blend in with the hair. Like I feel like there's something with that. I wonder if he ever swoops his edges at home. It'll find out on the next episode. Not the swooped edges, child. But the Tower card is definitely a red flag. Like, I mean, I definitely get that there's an insecurity with his hair, is the first thing I'm getting with the Tower card. I also feel like there's something about falling out or it falling out or like trying to stop the fallout. I feel like it can get very dry because of all the products that can be put in it. And like if he doesn't wash it out in a timely manner, like that dryness just like gets worse and worse and worse, and then it gets dirty and grimy and it causes fallout. Like that's what I get. Which then I feel like works against whatever topical medicine he may be applying to his scalp or something like that, or treatment or concentrate. Anyways, final question of the night. I hope you all enjoyed this reading. Like we just kind of kikied and had fun in this one, right? What's going on with Beyonce's hair care line? Because it seemed like a lot of people were talking about it, and then not much people talking about it anymore. What's going on with Beyonce's hair care line? Is it secret, sacred, sacred? What's going on with Beyonce's hair care line, sacred? Is it selling well? What's going on with Beyonce's hair care line, spirit? Six of Pentacles, transactional relationships. I feel like a lot of the legwork of that brand of that like of the marketing of Sacred and also people purchasing it is like brand deals or like PR packages or PR like you know how like companies will send YouTubers and TikTokers PR? I feel like there's a lot of that that like went on with Sacred. The Tower card shows up connected to money, finances, and personal belongings. Sacred could be having financial difficulties. Sacred may not be moving units as fast as it needs to or as efficiently, which is kind of something that Beyonce always finds herself with, like facing. It happened with House of Darion back in its early 2000s. It happened with what was Ivy Park, and now apparently it's happening with Sacred with the Tower card showing up connected to finances, and the Six of Pentacles is technically the person there is facing the Tower card. Three of Pentacles shows up connected to communication, the mind. You know, I'm wondering if there already could be talks about selling the company or like moving people around in the company, like new operators, new CEO, like something like that. Or maybe will Beyonce have to sell Sacred to someone else completely? Seven of Pentacles connected to home, family, emotions. I don't think Sacred is doing as well financially as we would think it is. All right. I think there could be some financial struggles with Sacred. Did anyone try Sacred? Did anyone try the products? If so, let me know in the comments. Queen of Cups facing the Wheel of Fortune, connected to work, job, daily routine. Could come down to other celebrities or other people promoting Sacred as well. The Wheel of Fortune Chariot card shows up connected to change, transformation. If they change their marketing to more of like I feel like a print or editorial kind of vibe or campaign with like I don't know why I'm seeing like black and white or kind of like nude colored, but like the focus is on the hair or the silkiness or sleekness or shininess of the hair. Like that's kind of I feel like there's something about there's a need to elevate Sacred to like a something you would find at Nordstrom, something like similar to Estee Lauder. Like, does that make sense? The Ten of Swords shows up though, connected to optimism, expansion. I don't think Sacred is doing so well, y'all. But I get the Ten of Pentacles, but I'm wondering, is she gonna have to sell Sacred to someone else? This whole video was juicy AF. Dang. Don't come for me, Beyonce and Jay-Z or Donald Trumpers, all right? Please, all right? I'm just psychic with the tea. I just spill the tea and do my job. Is Beyonce gonna have to sell Sacred, the company? Is Beyonce gonna have to sell Sacred, the company, to someone else in order to financially save it? Or what is the future of Sacred? Two of Cups. I feel like there already could be talks. And it may be a secret kind of exchange or handshake. Or, you know, Jay-Z and Beyonce can be the types of people where they're putting a contract and it can't be announced that you're the new owner or you're like, there's something about that. Ten of Swords connected to money and finances. People would love a Beyonce wig. That's actually a really good idea. People would buy like if she made wigs. I'm surprised she hasn't made wigs yet. The Moon card, the Lovers card connected to confidence, purpose. She may have to sell the business or company, or she may have to bring someone else in. She may have to sell the company to someone else, you guys. The Chariot card, or she may have to bring in a business partner in some way, shape, or form in order to financially save it. The Magician card, which can be a card of manipulation, Jedi mind trick, pulling the wool over one's, you know, eyes in some way. The Judgment card connected to working amongst a group of people, inventiveness. The last card I get is the King of Wands. This could be Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, or Aquarius. This could be Jay-Z. But I get she may have to sell the company or bring in someone else. Because as it is, Sacred may not be selling well. I remember some people were talking about how she's coming out with a hairline but wear wigs. So she did a video to show she has a lot of hair. Yeah, she does have a lot of hair. Like, I've always known that about her. She has hair, child. Alright, it's usually curly. Like, she used to wear her hair out, like, early on in her career, particularly when she was with Destiny's Child. Like, I feel like I remember seeing her real hair in, like, those making the videos or behind the scenes. What was it called? True Diary or something like that. Do you guys remember that? So she definitely has hair. What's the final card for Beyonce versus Trump? Thank you to those who donated for readings tonight. Once again, if you guys would like a personal reading, I am available for personal readings behind the scenes. I may be on tomorrow night. It is Friday though, so I could get busy. I tend to get busier on the weekends. But I get the Seeing Clearly card. Interesting. Connected to the number 12. It says it's time to view things from a different perspective. You have the blessed gift to see past the current situation and envision amazing possibilities. Don't worry, the pause and momentum while you rethink your plan won't last. This could be for Trump. This could be for both of them, though. Embrace your uniqueness and allow it to serve you. Interesting. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all of the obstacles in my way, or something like that. Yeah, I guess a better example is Rihanna, and she makes videos using her brands and interact with fans, but Beyonce, on the other hand, right. Rihanna's definitely very much more personable. Which is why partly, yeah, you're right, why her brands are more successful. But maybe we could also do a video on that. That'll be an interesting video. But also, Rihanna has the right people in place. She's not afraid to let go of ownership or let other people take control, I feel like. Whereas remember, Beyonce is a Virgo, Rihanna's a Pisces. Virgos by nature are controlling, right? Pisces by nature are go with the flow, right? It is what it is, it'll be what it'll be. That oppositional nature, you got to find the balance between those two things, right? A little astrology for y'all. All right, you all. I love you all. Thank you all so much for listening and watching. I will catch you all in your own personal reading. I will see you in the next video. Either way, I will see you soon. Thank you all for joining me in tonight's live. I love you all. God bless you. And we will talk later. All right? Love and light. And contact me for personal reading, 703-791-9162, or visit my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. Love you all. Bye. Psychic with a T, the psychic with the T, that's me. That's me. The one with the T, the one with the T, that's me. That's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me. That's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me. That's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me. That's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me. That's me. I don't care what the others say. Let's channel some energy today. I don't care what the others say. Let's channel some energy today. Capricorn, Virgo, Libra strong. This tarot card reading about to be long. Capricorn, Virgo, Libra strong. This tarot card reading about to be long. psychic with a T, the psychic with a T, that's me, that's me. The one with the T, the one with the T, that's me, that's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me, that's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me, that's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me, that's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me, that's me.